wrong with you? Guys, it finally happened. Yes, as you guys can see here, Pokemon Trainer Red now. Obviously, he's super giant. And he does have some problems, but check this out. Look who's following me. Yeah. This is pretty awesome. Now, if you're wondering what's the name of the mod, obviously links are gonna be down in the description because you need a few things. Obviously, you need follower EX. You're gonna need this because that's what's gonna let you control how many Pokemon you're gonna have. You guys can see there. For some reason, mine keeps going to 6, even if I don't do anything else. Don't turn on town spawns. That's just gonna make wild Pokemon appear here, which is gonna be annoying. The other mod that you need, obviously, is Dramatic Shake Voxel mod 1.72. That's the one you need. Here is the PC followers Voxel merge, which you also need. And the other one is the Pokemon Stadium Overworld models, which is the one that uses the ROM. And then you pretty much get this, which is pretty awesome. Now, obviously, it's nice seeing Trainer Red. The only thing is that he's super giant, so let's get in a battle and see what happens, right? He has a little animation. Obviously, very laggy, very choppy right now. There we go. But yeah, I like that you can see Trainer Red, but I don't like his model. He's like I said, he's giant. But if you don't like the Trainer Red, you can actually change him out. Yeah, the Character-Selector. You can be Yugimoto, or you can be Naruto, and no, he's not gonna do the Naruto run. I wish he did. Or can be Solo for some. Yeah, look at those hands, dude. Nightmare Fuel, man. Nightmare Fuel. Look at how he walks. Oh god. Wind of Cloud. That's how he jumps. It can be Ag and... What the hell is wrong with you? Oh man, that's crazy. Honestly, that is just you know what? I don't want to use the Character-Selector right now. But all you have to do if you don't want to see it is obviously the same thing as before. Go to Voxel, go first person. There we go. You don't have to see it anymore. But yeah, this is so freaking awesome because the thing is, this is the dream. This was the dream, you know, to have a 3D Pokemon game that you can pretty much go, move around, interact with your Pokemon, interact with all the Pokemon in 3D. This is pretty much it. And in Gen 1. Now sadly you cannot interact with Mew, but yeah, this is what we wanted for many years. Wow, the dream has come true. Almost. Well, it's not 100%. We still need a few more things, you know, like we need the announcer from Pokemon Stadium. We need the, how you say this, we need the towns to stop looking like dioramas and get them looking like they belong in Pokemon Stadium. Obviously we need the 3D models for all these guys, for the NPCs, and of course for your character, because that kind of red is a little bit, you know, odd. But man, we pretty much have everything we want, and Free Fly works. And it's crazy. The only thing that I notice right now is that the other mods here, like FPS, Kanto FPS, for some reason is not working, because if I remember correctly, yeah, that makes sense, since it's not compatible with the... Oh, I have it on. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing up the rest of the stuff. And there could be some error there. Remember, this is not 100%. So it's probably just that, but darn. We're close. We're close. We're really darn close to getting this thing looking like it should. Getting it to the point that Nintendo and Game Freak were never able to get it from, because they never made that Pokemon N64 RPG that we always wanted. But man, the modding community really stepped up and they knocked it out of the park. They really knocked it out of the park with this one. This is just amazing. I can see why people are saying, man, I want to see this in other games. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree that that's what should happen. That is just great info. I kept talking and I came back to the same place where I didn't want to come back to. I wanted to go to Cerulean. And yeah, that's what it looks like in, in 2D. Look, Mew, you're back to where you actually came from. So that is great, man. Okay, no, it's not working with FPS. So yeah, FPS is not working here, which is sad. Maybe they get that working at some point. But this is what it looks like in 2D. And yeah, Super Giant Red. But let's go back to what we came for. Well guys, I wasn't able to get the backgrounds working on Kanto FPS. It looks like there's some type of glitch between them, but darn, this is still pretty darn cool. So yeah, hopefully it gets better pretty darn soon. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time.